Gemini, peace, love, and light to you, sun, moon, and rising sign, Geminis. This month we're using the Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck by Stuart Pearce, along with his Angel Heart Sigils. Both of those decks have been mixed together, and we're going to do your reading with that huge deck of cards, which is like 80-something cards. We're also doing your tarot deck, your tarot card reading with the Radiant Rider White Tarot deck. And at the beginning of your card reading, I sense that it's not easy to make a decision. It's not easy to focus right now, and you could feel very scattered, okay, and all over the place with your energies. And there's a huge fear of making a mistake. I'm hearing from the angels. Very huge. It's like, I don't want to make this huge mistake, so I'm kind of here. This is the first card coming up, the Seven of Cups. And there's a very strong pull emotionally. And it's like an obsession for some of you who are not able to say, this is what I'm going to do right now. This is what I'm going to focus on. And I don't care what mother says. I don't care what my father says, what my husband or wife says. This is what I need to focus on right now. And there's a need and an energy here for some of you just to prioritize. And I'm hearing that it's a good idea to prioritize your list of what needs to be done or what you feel is important, and put it on a list, a piece of paper. You know, I'm a huge fan of lists. And as you do that, you can go ahead and take your time and do each thing step by step, right? And don't worry about everything right now, but focus on at least one thing. So it will be, it's a good thing because you have a lot of things to choose from. For some of you, this could be multiple options for a love partner. For some of you who are single, and so is fine, he's fine, she's beautiful, smart, has their ducks in a row, has the same vision I have, or whatever, but you're not able to make that decision yet, but it's not clear. And so if it's not really that clear, then they're saying you don't need to make a decision right now. Venus is retrograde still too. Keep that in mind. The next card coming up for you is this card, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands coming up here basically is talking about the fact that you have, some of you really are wanting to be seen, to be heard, and you want to break out of your shell of just talking in your immediate circle. Some of you want to get into performing, into showing your creative side, and showing this world what you're made of exactly, in a huge way, more so than you have in the past. There's definitely a desire for recognition, also recognition for all that you've done. But don't get caught up in being egotistical about it, or being, so intensely focused on this. But people are definitely watching you, and people are admiring the hard work that you're doing, what you've done, and now celebrations, reaping the rewards and the fruit from what you've done is here, okay? There was definitely a hard sacrifice when you got that card. It's a time for relaxation. It is a time that many women will be very pregnant too. So if this is a time that you were looking for, especially if you were looking to conceive a baby, then hey, go ahead and go with it, because the energy is definitely there. Also, certain ideas are just, they're just ripe and ready to just break through the surface, and you definitely are in comfortably, you're feeling it. There's a confidence around your goals taking off also. Also could be looking to bring things together in a better way, in a more concise way, especially with home. Your home environment could be a very strong focus this month too. And uniting with others, with groups, while being yourself in that group and letting people respect you in your own type of energy, in your own skin, just the way that you are. The other card coming up for you is the Queen of Wands turned upside down. So maybe there's the energy to definitely want to have this new expansion, to have these, there's a position, you don't feel like you probably will get it because you have this person who is at the top of the chain who seems to be blocking blessings, I'm hearing. And this person is just standing there, they're in a way, and maybe metaphorically speaking, but there's an energy there, and it is soon to move, but it's a very strong energy. And they're saying at first, you apply for this position and you don't get it or whatever, then try again. But with this energy, it really has to do with not feeling confident yourself. So it's not that you don't have the expertise, it's that you may not be feeling confident about a situation. So whether it's work, whether it's love, whatever it is for you, confidence matters. So if there's some people out there that really help you remember your confidence and help you to remember that you are also shining too, tune into those people and allow those people to do what they do to help you to get motivated about what it is that you're striving to do in your field or in your life. The next card is the Knight of Wands. So if you were stuck, and this card shows that there will be some stuck energy there, there is a moving forward and moving ahead. And it's like, this energy is not about sitting on the sidelines and waiting for things to come together. But the energy at the beginning of the card reading was saying that even if you do that, things will be fine, because you have sacrificed, you've worked hard before already, and it's time to reap the fruits of your labor. It's time to. So you don't have to work so hard, and she's not. She's relaxing and being nurtured in nature, grounding, and she is able to contemplate what has already come down the line for her in her life already, okay? Now, this card here, this is definitely about forward motion, and you definitely are wanting that. And it's a job to be where you are right now. It's like a job and a chore, and some of you are kind of depressed about it, and you're upset, and you hold on to your composure. Things are definitely moving. You get this card here, things are about to change. We know you want to travel. They know that you want to see the world, and you're tired of just the same old thing, and you're ready to break out of a certain routine. They're saying it's going to happen. Still in a point, there's an indecision going on in your mind about how to do it. They're saying if it's not clear right now, then do not worry about it. It's going to be okay, and you're not trapped. You truly aren't. You have the opportunities, the doors are open for you just like they're open for everyone else. And it is an illusion for people to think that it is. Okay, so the new opportunity that you want to unfold that you may have been excited about, maybe it feels like it's not going to happen. Maybe it feels like you're not going to be able to start anew, but you will. A new way of making money, of being creative, of tuning into your passions, of truly expanding and vibrating at a higher level is going to happen. The assistance is there. You just got to recognize it. Okay? The next card coming up for you is the King of Wands, which is a great card because the confidence is going to come through for you during the month. It is. So whether you start off feeling a little funny and not feeling like time is on your side, or the universe is on your side, your angels are there for you, you are going to master this thing this month. You're going to feel really good about it, and it's going to be great for you. So hold on to that energy and let it vibrate through you into everyone else, because everybody can use that energy in their life. The next card coming up for you is from the Angels of Atlantis and the Angels of Atlantis Heart Seagulls Oracle deck that I told you I mixed together. And what do we have? We've got one card here that's not wanting to come. But since they don't want to separate themselves, I'll show you them both. The first one I saw was Luxury by Archangel Zachiel. Luxury. So yeah, you want those big things. You want a new life. You want to enjoy the good life. And probably some of you want to travel and get away to a cabin that looks like this and get out of your immediate environment. Focus on this energy and visualize that, all right? It's there for you. You can have it. Work with this angel for that this month. The next card that just insisted on coming up is that delight is going to come in your month, regardless to whether you can see it now or not. Regardless, focus on the card. Focus on the things that feel good to you. Focus on the positive. Focus on what you find delight in, and call upon this angel for assistance this month. But as it showed, this is the way the month is going to be for you anyway. You're owning it. Do not get egotistical. Just be motivated and confident in what you do. That was your reading. Thank you so much for listening to this. And if you're interested in working with me, check the description area below. And I look forward to working with you on the weekly reading, of course. And subscribe, share, comment, all that wonderful stuff. Peace, love, and light to all of you. Thanks.